is what Warren Buffett has to say about Dogecoin. You need to know. Does this investor guru, Warren Buffett, have anything to say about Dogecoin? Certainly most people are familiar with cryptocurrencies, but perhaps not this one, Dogecoin. So how does the most successful and wealthiest person in the investing world feel about Dogecoin? Watch this video for more details on Buffett's views on the matter. Welcome to Crypto Live. Please continue watching our episode to find out more about Buffett's take on Doge. And don't forget to hit the like icon and subscribe to our channel. An old joke goes that St. Peter offered some bad news for an oil prospector who appeared at the pearly gates of heaven. "You're qualified for admission," said St. Peter, "but the section for oil prospectors is packed, and there's no way to fit you in." After a moment, the prospector asked if he could just say 6 words to the present occupants. St. Peter thought that sounded harmless, so the prospector shouted, "Oil has been discovered in hell!" And almost immediately, most of the oil prospectors stampeded for the nether regions. The prospector was impressed, so St. Peter invited him to settle in and get comfortable. But this prospector paused, saying, "No, I think I'll go along with them. There might be some truth to that rumor after all." So let that serve as a warning to CEOs and shareholders. One of Warren Buffett's core values, embodied in Berkshire Hathaway shareholders for years, has been avoiding rumors and self-delusion. Berkshire Hathaway is a holding company that owns Geico and Fruit of the Loom. It's led by Warren Buffett. Real life tends to tempt us more than our ideals, so we need to hear these lessons over and over again. Thus, who are we to argue with the rules of the most successful investor and the 7th wealthiest man in the world as of last April 2021? Buffett's Berkshire words of advice really hit my investor heart. If you are a stock or crypto investor for a long time, or just starting out, you'll be struck in a minute because everything makes sense. But then again, these are Warren's words, a billionaire investor and entrepreneur. Well, there is a good opportunity to contrast what investors should do from what most seem to do, given the serial frenzies in meme stocks like GameStop GME, plus 0.06%, and cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin, DOGE USD, 6.54%. Given their huge followings and outsized followings, the comparison between Berkshire and crypto believers isn't a stretch. 30 million traders have already traded cryptocurrencies, and 30 million people were expected to attend Berkshire's virtual annual meeting last May 1st. Warren Buffett combines a partnership attitude with the success of the Berkshire Hathaway Corporation. Regardless of how the market performs, the value of each investor's stake will rise or fall along with it. This contrasts how most people seem to think of companies with meme stocks or most of the crypto space. The culture there resembles a casino, where a handful of people reap unimaginable riches, while the vast majority lose everything they own. Additionally, Berkshire's culture stresses patience and permanence. In its ideal world, the company holds its businesses and investments forever, encouraging shareholders to stay put indefinitely through thick and thin. Among meme stocks and cryptocurrency traders, a strong norm promotes taking immediate paydays off the board. As a result of this, the Berkshire ideal accepts that capital building takes a long time and that accumulating wealth involves skill and time, as well as a bit of luck. In contrast, there are those who desire to get rich quick and effortlessly. Investing as a matter of entitlement seems to have become a source of conflict amongst some market players today. It is ideal for Berkshire investors to focus on business, products or services, operating strategies, and competitive advantages. Among those in the meme crypto world, what counts is hype and adrenaline, not whether there is a business plan, let alone customers. Although the Berkshire model does not believe in trends or fashion, coins such as Dogecoin and other cryptocurrencies have thrived on these. This brings us back to Warren's Berkshire Canon's most fundamental principle, the circle of competence. It takes a moderate amount of effort to comprehend, so investors should only invest in what they can understand. At least some meme stocks and many faddish blank check IPO mergers are excluded. In most cases, cryptocurrencies are outside of the range of competence of the average person. Increasingly, it appears that many investors are acting outside their circle of competence. When it comes to investments within one's circle of competence, Berkshire adherents appreciate that prices fluctuate widely and that no one can predict such volatility. Whenever you look for something to buy or sell, you come across Mr. Market, which is constantly challenging, sometimes exuberant, and sometimes depressed. From the constraints of personal competence and the fluctuation of markets, the Berkshire playbook demands a wide margin between price paid and value received. Buffett has long stated that the margin of safety in value investing is the most important aspect of investing. Additionally, the Berkshire playbook says to avoid spreading rumors and delusions, but beware of delusion spreading by others. So why did Warren Buffett compare the stock and crypto market to gambling? Are his views on Dogecoin the same? Well, let us know your thoughts by commenting below, and don't forget to like this video. According to investor Warren Buffett, using stock trading apps like Robinhood amounts to gambling. Buffett said that Robinhood has become an important part of the casino arena, the people in the casino world who have recently joined the stock market. No matter how many people use apps such as Robinhood to do these transactions, Buffett doesn't see a problem with this. However, for him, it is not the only solution. Further, he said there's nothing wrong with it, nor is it immoral, but he doesn't believe you can build a society that supports it. Recent weeks have seen Robinhood making headlines because of its support for buying and selling cryptocurrencies. Vlad Tenev, CEO of Robinhood, says the app might soon let people withdraw and deposit cryptocurrencies such as Dogecoin. However, according to Business Insider, businesses cannot spend or withdraw cryptocurrencies using the app. Mark Cuban, owner of the Dallas Mavericks, said recently that one of Dogecoin's biggest problems is that people cannot withdraw their holdings from the Robinhood app. Even he pointed out that the biggest block to its growth is the fact that you can't spend the Doge money you earn on Robinhood. Warren Buffett did not take the bait when asked about Bitcoin at Berkshire Hathaway annual shareholder meeting on May 1, 2021. Charlie Munger, his longtime business partner, did not keep his words to himself, stating that the whole damn development is disgusting and contrary to the interest of civilization. Although no single question about Dogecoin was posed to either Buffett or Munger, however, it's fair to say that both investors view Bitcoin with the same contempt as they do the popular cryptocurrency. Buffett has discussed cryptocurrency's risks in the past. However, one of his stocks could be just as risky as Dogecoin. It is Berkshire Hathaway's biotech bet. Over 192,000 shares of Biogen were purchased by Berkshire Hathaway late in 2019. However, right now there's a pretty good argument to be made that Dogecoin isn't as promising as Biogen. It is anticipated that the FDA's decision on aducanumab will be announced by June 7, 2021, and shares of Biogen will almost certainly crash in response to a thumbs down. Certainly, Dogecoin's worth would plummet if that time period continued, but cryptocurrencies do not have the dark cloud looming over them as Biogen does with their aducanumab decision. Though investors can learn something from Biogen's deals with Buffett, other investors may not agree. However, Berkshire covered only a very small percentage of its total portfolio with its risky selection. You can use those lessons with any investment that is highly speculative. When it comes to a stock or cryptocurrency with an exceptionally high risk level, you shouldn't bet the farm on it. In the worst case, you'll have your back, just like Buffett and Berkshire will, if aducanumab fails to meet Biogen's expectations. Despite the fact that Buffett avoided asking about crypto, he's concerned that crypto holders would get mad at him. So here's the deal. Buffett's advice and Berkshire's can be trusted, and it's very easy to realistically carry out. Thus, the decision is entirely up to you. You just need to risk only what you can easily give up. With that, we thank you for watching this video. And don't forget to watch our previous videos as well. Keep in touch with us and be notified of news concerning digital currencies by subscribing to our channel.